Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Desk to Destination. Today I will walk you through some of the urgent and important scenarios which is going to happen in 2025 and going onwards. So I have noted down few of the points that I need you to know as my followers as a data engineer. So first thing is, like, it's high time to leave your repetitive job. If you are currently doing something outdated on the outdated tech stack, you need to improvise it in a better way. So I have a suggestion, like, job, it doesn't pay you well, also you are unable to learn anything new. A fresher data engineer earns around 12 to around 12 to 15, and the experienced one makes 30 to 15, between 30 to 50. So this is kind of huge. So first thing first is, you need to have better pay. Like, why do you need to come into the data engineer field? Is first is better pay, because it's easily like why you should switch into data engineering 2025. So point one is very obvious reason: it pays you well. So this is a very high demanding coming to from the company, but the market has actually very less data engineers. So there is a mismatch between the demand and supply, which gives you the edge to the data itself in data engineer. And this is the reason, like, this particular role has the one of the highest salary in the industry right now, in between 30 to 50 and on and beyond 50. Like, for example, right now with the data engineer, people are expecting to basically to perform more in software side as well. So data engineering is doing two things, basically the data engineering part, one of that thing, and the basic thing is software part as well. So that's why you must have heard about the DSA part. You must know the DSA, right? So this particular role has one of the highest salary in the industry. First point is. Now the point two is, it is impactful role. So business are now running on the data. You will see that every decision which is taken by CEO or CX or CTO, everybody is taking the decision on the basis of the data that is going to be presented by the team, the analytics team. And how they are getting the data is from data engineer, that, like, they are making data more in a structural way and then representing the data. So everything is coming out of data only. So the now company become the data driven. Now they are not reliable on someone who can maintain their someone who can maintain their data, which provide the quality of data. So data engineers are basically one of those point who will maintain the high quality of data for the companies. And most important is accuracy of the data is very important, and availability. So they are able to take the quality decision itself. Makes the data engineer role very impactful. Now, if we'll talk about the future proof in the world of AI, the data engineer have the safest job, in the IT industry. You know why? Like, all the all the AIS, LLMs are trained on the basis of what? It is data. So who feeds this data? Obviously, data engineer is a job where you process all the entire data so that LLMs can be trained and LLM can be made. So it makes your job very future proof from the impact of AI, first of all. And even though it has a lot of remote opportunity, so data engineering generally work on cloud, and it can be work from anywhere. So the third point is, like, that is the reason, like, Western country like US, UK, or other European company looks for the data engineer. And particularly in India, point number 5, like, it is not front face role. First of all, you do not need to deal with the public directly, and it is a back-end role. So it's not, you can maintain your work-life balance as well, like, very well. Here is, like, you want to break into the data engineer, just follow with if you want to know more about data engineering aspects and how we can come into this role, how you can come into this field. So here are the few things that I've just mentioned, which is required and which is updated and almost apply for all the experienced people who is going to break into the data engineer and who wants to crack into a data engineer domain. Just follow with a Desk and Destination. I'll come up with each and every roadmap in a very minor and major details, and I will also share all the pain areas, all the surprising areas, and where you can improve your tech stack and how you can break into the data engine part in industrial level. So I will cover all this part in my coming videos. Stay tuned with Desk and Destination.